Hey guys, today I wanted to start off by talking about just getting started in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and some things that you want to do and some things you want to know and whenever you're thinking about maybe starting the sport and how you want to get started. And so the first thing you want to do is look online, Google around you and see what's available in your area. Um, you may want to use ChatGPT or something like that just to kind of see, what schools are maybe the best or the highest ranked in your area and start with that. The next thing I would do is probably go into maybe two or three of the schools and kind of just look at the school, look how clean it is, look at the people around, maybe speak with the instructor and see what kind of people they are, see if you can relate with them and see if you catch a vibe with them and just start with that, let them know what your goals are and just start from there. Some of the other things you want to consider is what kind of jujitsu you want to do. Do you want to do gi jujitsu? Do you want to do no gi jujitsu? So that's for the beginner. That's the kimono. You're gonna wear the kimono, or you're gonna wear shorts and a shirt and a spat, basically. So they're two different types, two different techniques are going to be used during the application of those sports. And so you can either focus on one or the other, or you can do both, which is what I do. I'll try to do both. They both have their own they both have their own uses and they both have their own techniques. And so I think it's worthwhile to do both of those from my perspective and from my experience. So I would go online, maybe look for some brands that you like, Tatami, Show Your Roll, just to name a few. I'm sure you can go online and find a lot of different brands for gis, for no gi clothing as well, and things along those lines. So some things I would recommend as far as the clothing is concerned, I would definitely recommend getting a white gi, because a white gi you can use pretty much anywhere. You can go to a different school and use a white gi. It's pretty universal, and most of the guys in your gym are going to have white gi. So if you kind of want to blend in, you don't want to stand out on your first day, I would recommend starting with a plain white gi, something that doesn't have a lot of stuff on it. And I think that's going to be pretty universal for you. You may want to get two of them, so that way you can have one in the washing machine and one that you can use and just kind of circulate with that. Same thing for no-gi clothing. I would recommend maybe something black. That way the dirt doesn't show, because you're going to be sweating a lot. You're going to be potentially getting blood on you as well, either yours or your